Hey, what's going on, everybody? Austin here with
Delaney.
And we have
Dr. Mike.
Dr. Mike. And well, first of all, Delaney and I are doing our Easier Said. I called it a vlog before, but I was very wrong on that apparently. But it's our little web show called Easier Said. And man, there's so much, especially for professionals, there's so much that goes on in people's lives and in their businesses, and they make it look so easy, but we know that a lot of times it's
easier said than done.
Yes, and so we wanted to take some time out today and talk with Dr. Mike and learn a little bit about his practice here and a little bit about, like, man, starting in a new town, starting from scratch and getting a business going. He makes it look so easy, so natural, but I'm sure it is easier said than done, right?
Yes. So as far as tell us, Dr. Mike, I'm a little disappointed you are not in a lab coat. Like you see like everybody on every talk show just has on full like doctor gear, but no, I'm just kidding. But with that, so tell us a little bit about where we're at and what you do.
So I'm a chiropractor. Finished school in St. Louis, Missouri. Moved to California to practice for 7 years, and took a break from it. Moved back to St. Louis, took a break, and decided to move to Jacksonville to start over.
So how long has this built? Like, it is beautiful in here, and we're going to show you guys some of that along the way, but how long have you guys been open here?
We've been open probably 5 weeks right now.
Oh my gosh, okay. And that's where when we were chatting with you, it was you are new not only to the state, to this area, and now opening a business here. So we know how you had mentioned before that you've done that before. So you have just kind of sprung up in another area?
Exactly. So right after chiropractic school, I went to California, opened my own business there, learned, and then that location didn't work out for me. So that was actually Laguna Beach. And then I moved to Anaheim, and that was a lot better for me.
Gotcha. And so just off the cuff question, when you were looking in Jacksonville, what are some of the things that you were looking for location wise? Because like obviously the location means a lot. So like what are those factors when you kind of were coming to an area you didn't know? How did you know where to pick?
We actually looked everywhere once we decided to move from St. Louis. So we actually went to Miami first. We didn't really like it. I was looking up Austin, Texas. I was looking up Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. But Kim, my wife, actually found St. John's, and she said that the school district is great. So we have two little ones, 2 and 3 right now, and we decided to come down here, and we saw that St. John's was another type of Irvine, California, and we love Irvine. So we were like, this is it. So we really like this area because the way it's developing.
That's awesome. Have you ever heard of people moving here because of the schools? Anyone ever did that in St. Johns County?
Yeah, that wasn't part of my decision at all when I came here. Exactly. And so Jacksonville was kind of, you felt it was right. But we usually, at the beginning, we kind of got rolling, do a little recap of our week. Like, what was the best part of your week, worst part, and your first world problem? And so we haven't prepared for this at all.
Delaney, what has been the best, worst, and or a part of your week and or a first world problem that you have encountered in the last week?
You know, I'm really trying to think of a best part. And I love my life. There's a lot of just every little day best parts, but it's been a really rough week. We all live in the same neighborhood. You are building in that community. We closed August of last year, and our AC has been out since Wednesday of last week. My house is so new, it couldn't be newer. That's how new the house is. And it's complete. The compressor went out, which not an AC person, but essentially is you have a new car and the engine went out. So they had to order the part, still no AC. I have 2 window AC units right now. So we're just making do with what we can. But that's also first world problem too.
At least it's only been 90, 95.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I basically it's instant. I just stand in front of the 1 window AC unit all day. But you know, first world problem too. Could be a lot worse, but should be fixed by end of this week. What about you?
Well, the best part is actually been got 4 new patients this week, so that was a great thing. And then we had a successful Mother's Day trip to Amelia Island.
Oh, excellent.
Have you been there before?
No, first time.
It's really, really nice. Did y'all stay just for the day or the weekend?
We stayed Sunday at the Ritz-Carlton, and then we stayed all day. Yeah.
That's a first world problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun. The kids actually got the first sunburn. So my little son has like peeling nose on there. So
where'd you guys go for dinner? Did you get salt?
Salt. Yeah.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was delicious.
Oh my god, my in-laws live right by there. Cannot beat it.
Yeah, it was delicious. We actually went with Andre and Ashley. And,
awesome.
So yeah,
excellent. Neighbors going out with neighbors, meeting neighbors. That's one of my highlights, I think. We started a business networking group in our neighborhood, and that's how a lot of us got together here. So that's always a highlight, getting together with those people and hanging out and getting to know a little bit more about each other and who our neighbors are and what they're doing. I've got a lot of cool businesses in there.
I know. It's like my goal is that it becomes a compound and we never have to leave to get all the services that we need. We can go via golf cart for chiropractic how do you say that? Chiropractic
care. How about that?
Chiropractic care. And then tell me, was the name, completely side note, I have ADD, so this is very normal for me, but the name of your practice is Theory? Chiro Theory.
Yeah.
So, was that what it was named previously?
No. We just thought of a name.
I love it.
We just had to think of a name, so we literally went through like several names, and actually Kim, my wife, came up with it, and she used to go to Orange Theory, and she was like, hey, why not use Chiro Theory?
I love it. I really do.
So
when you said retail versus personal injury, I don't know very much about chiropractic, and hopefully we can get some cracks going. But what are those differences, just so I can learn?
So personal injury, I work with attorneys. After a car accident, someone might go to their attorney. This is a non-fault state, so people are able to go to their attorneys, and then a third-party insurance will pay for their care. So that's what I'm.
A lot of back pain.
Everything. So any type of hematoma in your arm, your legs, low back injury, whiplash, so any of that.
You need one of those commercials.
Yeah, well,
with the pit bull.
I'm talking to a lot of attorneys right now, so we're slowly, meeting attorneys every day.
What's the advantage of, as an attorney watching, what kind of advantage is there for him to work with you versus other people?
Proper notes, it's going to make their job a lot easier. Also, the type of care that I'm going to give their clients. I do a lot of one-on-one. I spend a lot of time with people to make sure that we get to their goals, and make sure that they have everything to close their case.
And this is kind of more it looks a little bit more sports oriented, kind of more but there is do you guys do skincare, massages, other stuff here in this office too?
My wife is an esthetician, so we did dedicate a room for her to do her facials, her waxing. She does eyebrow stuff, and she does other massages.
So I get my ears waxed.
You do?
I could. I should.
I was like, oh my god, that sounds painful.
Well, as you get older, your hair moves from up here. My daughter says that it might be a little bald right here, and it tends to move to here, and then down to your back. You probably don't have to worry about that.
God,
the struggle is real.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. So moving here to Jacksonville, has there been anything that you didn't foresee? Any surprises or challenges that popped up? Trying to get this thing going.
No. It was pretty easy going with our realtor. We went to different places to look for a space, and it was actually easier than we expected.
Easier said.
Yeah.
Easier, okay.
Well, and easier done.
I'm assuming that proper planning prevents poor performance. That you did some planning on the front end before
we did, but everything just fell into place. So we sold our house instantly in St. Louis. Because obviously it's a seller's market. We were actually rushed to close, So we were forced to kind of leave to come here earlier than we expected. But I mean, everything just fell into place.
I love that.
So, where is this located? I know you're new, so we might need to help. MapQuest.
So we're on pretty sure MapQuest is like super old.
MapQuest, yeah.
MapQuest is...
Who even does Map? Who even knows?
When's the last time
you guys even know what MapQuest is? All
oh
you 20-something?
I don't know where that came from. Last time I printed out directions. Oh my gosh.
We're on Greenland and Phillips, right by all the car dealerships. Honda dealership is right by Toyota dealership.
Right.
Yeah.
Best way to describe it, literally. Now everybody, I'm sure if you're in Jackson, you know exactly where this is. Exactly. So my last question, as far as something being easier said than done, you said you've done this multiple times. So maybe that first time wasn't as smooth because of the prior knowledge. So what's one thing that maybe you made a mistake the first time, or something that was really rough the first time you relocated your business that you took to make it easier this time that could be advice for somebody?
It's really word of mouth. So my business is more word of mouth. So I just found, patients to just say, hey, instead of giving me a gift or whatever, just refer someone. So I think, patients coming in through the doors, probably the hardest part for, any chiropractor, doctor, or business clients, finding clients. So I think just finding, the right person to just be, loud and would help me out. So
we're definitely loud.
Come see Dr. Mike. You guys have like monthly plans and drop-in stuff and appointments and all kinds of different things.
We take insurances. We take. We have very affordable plans. So monthly plans, single rate plans. So I mean, it's just we make this office fit for anyone. Anyone that wants to work with their attorney, wants to use their health insurance, and it's a cash paying patient.
Can you show us around?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna grab this thing.
So this is the physical therapy bay.
That's what I was trying to remember. Physical therapy, so simple. Okay.
Yeah. So what I do here is I have laser therapy, which is this machine right here. This one helps decrease inflammation and increase recovery. I have a game ready cold compression pack. So this is, I would put on a sleeve, either your legs, your shoulders after a workout, and then it would compress the extremity and also decrease the inflammation. I do kinesio taping here. I do a gao sha, which is a Chinese scraping method. It's also known as the Graston technique. Yeah, so it's just to increase the...
It looks like a ninja toolkit.
Yeah.
Are you like a secret assassin on that?
No, but it definitely does help a lot of people with their pains and muscle aches.
Aww.
And then over here, we have my adjustment table. This is where I do my consultations and adjustments. This is where we do massage therapy.
It's all tranquil in there.
Massage therapy as well as cupping therapy. You get those circular hickeys on your back.
Yeah.
Or yeah, this is Kim's esthetician room where she does her facials and her massage therapy.
Nice.
Ooh, it's got all the lights and it's tranquil and peaceful.
Yeah.
So what do I got to do to be stretched?
What's going on? Where do you feel tight?
I am tight in my lower back, and my neck is also.
Okay.
I have a lot of range in my neck.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go face up for me, please. So we'll start with the hamstring stretch. So what I normally do is...
Everyone's going to see how unflexible I am.
So what I do is just help you stretch. You concentrate on your breathing. So you just breathe through your nose and breathe out of your mouth. Yeah.
So how much range, or like how long would it take to like really see some good flexibility improvement with treatments like this?
It shouldn't take too long. The only thing is it's dependent on what you do on your daily in your daily life. So if you're moving around causing micro traumas, it might take a little bit longer because whatever we do might go back to where it was.
Gotcha.
So Obviously, I don't want you to not move your neck, but.
Whew. That's probably not the best to do, right?
Just a ball around today.
You okay with that?
We're like, oh yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Yeah, I feel looser.
Good.
Yeah, ready.
Good, cool.
All right.
Well, I don't really know much about adjustments, but I know that like I get a lot of like pain right here, or just random things like just bending over if I hit it the wrong way. It's like my neck is out for 3 days.
Oh, really?
Like it's like, is that making you nervous?
No, it's not. But it's not good for you.
I'm gonna go
just like really tight right here.
Normally that's an unstable neck, so you kind of do need to strengthen your neck. So more than likely, you're looking down a lot, pretty much all day, right?
Probably.
Cell phone.
Tech neck.
Yeah.
Oh, I have tech neck.
Yep.
Do I need to should I take this off?
Your choice, if you want. You don't have to. But we'll adjust everything. Okay. So what I do is I just look to see what's going on with your hips first. Hand all out. Good. Even with all
my God,
adjustments.
I'm showing all my makeup's coming up. I feel like I'm a Barbie. Okay.
And then, did you want to do the neck adjustment?
Let's go for it. I trust you.
Alright. It'll be nice and easy.
Holy shit.
Good. Alright, come on up. Everything feel okay?
I'm a new woman. Oh my God.
That was a lot for your neck, so that was great.
My neck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Oh my God, I felt like it was like. Yes, I feel so much better. Where's the memberships? How do the memberships work?
It's just a monthly, so with the adjustments, you come in 4 times a month, anytime you want, and you get adjusted and you're good to go.
Thank you, Dr. Mike, and I'm gonna go like this. Oops.
Thank you, Dr. Mike, for cracking my neck more times than it's been cracked in the last decade. For stretching Austin and just sharing about Chiro Theory. I'm so excited for everyone to come out, and we'll leave your info below, and thanks for spending time with us.
Well, thank you for coming in.